Welcome to the Ruffled Daisy. Today I'm going to teach you how to make this Shiplap Farmhouse Frame from an old canvas. So we're going to do the reverse canvas. The first step that you're going to do is take an X-Acto knife or something similar and cut off all of the canvas from the back of the frame. I didn't worry about removing the staples. I left them on. That's just another step that you don't really need to do. So you can see that on the other side, I had a painting that it was something fun we did. So I was reusing that for this project. Next, we are going to paint the frame any color you want. I chose black so that it really matched the way I was going to do the shiplap on the actual canvas part. Now it's time to do the canvas. I needed a little hanger for the front of it, which is what we're going to put some printables on. And so I figured out how many beads I needed, and then I wanted them every other color. So I'm painting half of my beads black and half of my beads white. The number of beads that you need are going to vary based on the size of the canvas I used. The size I had was an 11 by 14. Now it's time to dress up our canvas. I used a wood shim and just dipped it into some paint. You want to go one way when you're doing this particular step. You can see that I also varied little sections so that it looked like shiplap, and then I took the end of my wood shim and made lines varyingly. You can tell that I did not go from side to side completely. We're going to make sure our frame is dry, and now we're going to attach our wooden bead hanger that our printables are going to hang on. So we have a little bit of twine, and we are going to thread our beads onto them and figure out how we want to lay it. We're going to hot glue it on, and I just used a very small clothespin. And so you want to leave enough room so that you have room to put your clothespin in there like you're seeing here. These are just some of the printables I have free on my website if you are a member of the community. Now we're going to attach the canvas. This is so adorable, you guys. You're going to trim the edges, make sure that they fit perfectly, and then hot glue. If you wanted to re-staple, you could, but I am a huge fan of high temp glue because of the secure hold that it has, and so high temp glue works perfectly. You can tell that I needed to trim the edges a little bit more, so just use your X-Acto knife at this point in time if you didn't get it trimmed enough. So now I'm just touching up the front a little bit. Check it out. Is that not the cutest? Check it out with some printables that we have. I have my little clothespin that I actually glued on to my hanger there. If you have a smaller printable, you can grab an embellishment and put it next to it, like I'm showing with the snowman here. And now I am just creating a bow. I thought it needed something else to just fit my style, and I'm a huge fan of bows, and so I just made a little scrappy loopy bow, and I have this tutorial on my website, all over social media, so you can see how to do this. You're going to be able to tell that I did put it in the corner, and while it was very, very cute, I did end up removing it from the corner and I put it in the middle, as you will see here in just a minute. Attach your printable and display it, and it's so cute. Here you can see my bow is in the middle. You guys, this is a perfect project. If you love this DIY and like learning other easy DIY tutorials, please visit theruffleddaisy.org.